Here we are at the Furniture Store of Kansas, right here in McPherson, Kansas, celebrating with you the 250th birthday of our nation. In celebrating, we want you to know that we are all about made in America. So this week, we've been theming all week long American-made companies that we love to sell here at the store. And, you know, when we're looking at this, one of our favorite companies is a company called Oakwood Industries. Now, Oakwood Industries, as they're going to show you in a little while, is much, much more than Oakwood. That was what they started with when we started with them some 35 years ago. That's what they did. That's what was popular. You know what? Oak is still very popular today, but there's going to be so many other woods and finishes. I'll let the girls tell you about that in just a moment. We want you to know that we are open on the 4th of July celebrating the 250th birthday of America. Made in America is what it's about. During this event, we are having our very low sale prices that we have every day, but we have added to that to the Blowout sale. Part of the celebration of the 250 years of Made in America products is for us to celebrate with you and give you the very best pricing. Hey, here at the Furniture Store of Kansas in McPherson, we are very excited. I'm going to have Addison. She's going to show us here a little bit about finish and what she can do with the tables and chairs when you want to buy them. Addison, let's see.
Yeah, so Oakwood offers a very wide variety of different wood types you can get, from oak to maple to cherry, even hickory. And they also offer different finish options, from whether you want a light stained look or a more heavy painted look. There's lots of different options you can choose from there. And another really cool thing that you can customize is the different types of knobs that you choose on your sofa servers or your buffets. You could get the knob type or the traditional pull handle. So Oakwood, you can customize so much stuff with Oakwood. It's really cool here. You can see the different handles here. And so yeah, there's different types that you can get. And then I'll take it over to Alexis, and she's going to tell you about the different other things you can customize.
Yeah, so Oakwood also offers 8 different edges, as you can see here on this board, that you get to choose from. That's a cool thing that you can customize. And then also, you can choose if you would like an upholstered seat. They offer many fabrics and leathers, over 100 here in this handle. Or also if you want a full upholstered seat, that's also an option too. So much you can customize with Oakwood and make it your own.
Wow, that is fantastic. Girls, I appreciate you showing our customers that during our Made in America sale at the Furniture Store of Kansas and McPherson. We're celebrating 250 years with some of the very, very best pricing that we've ever had. Our Oakwood is, of course, solid wood product. When we come to Oakwood and we talk about that, we're talking about walnuts. We're talking about cherries. We're talking about, of course, oak and maple. And you can take those finishes and blend them throughout the different table styles and chair styles. The girls were telling you a little bit about quality. I'm going to show you just a little bit more. The quality, if you come in and look at a table, you're going to see a 5/4 thick solid piece of wood, whether it be oak, whether it be cherry, whether it be maple, whether it be a walnut. It's going to be 5/4 thick. Nowhere at all in this product will you find a piece of particle board or plywood. They are all about high quality furniture. Now, we haven't said anything at all about our finishes. The finishes on a table from Oakwood are all going to be a 10-year finish against water rings, really anything you consume in your home. If you get a water ring, they will actually, at no charge to you for 10 years, have it refinished. Now you get the normal, what we call love marks from the family, the memory marks. Oh, those are going to come, and we all enjoy those. But when you get a defective finish, anything like that, which happens almost never, 10-year warranty on it. Also with the chairs. Now you're probably familiar if you've had a guy like me who's just kind of a fellow that likes to rear back on his chairs and likes to do this. You know, if you break a glue joint or you break a piece of wood for 10 years, they'll actually fix it or replace it at no cost to you. That's because it is American-made furniture. It doesn't come to us from any other part of the world, made right here. They're down in Memphis, Missouri. Now, Memphis, Missouri is up where they got a lot of hardwoods up in the northern part of the state. And, you know, they really take a lot of pride when they select their woods. Now, I've talked a little about the different woods. They're very careful craftsmen. So they select only the finest of the finest woods. That's why they can give you a 10-year warranty against warping or cracking or splitting in your chairs or in your tabletop, because they're American made. And we're celebrating that here at the Furniture Store of Kansas and McPherson right now during our Made in America presentation blowout sale. I'm going to go to the girls. They're going to show you just how easy the product is to work. Now, when you look at this, here they're going to pull that wide open. This is a very nice table. It's something new from Oakwood. Now, if you can see how Alexis is going to open this leaf, it's going to be a butterfly leaf, just pulls it right up. And look how easy that goes in. The girls are then going to show you how it just slides together. Isn't that amazing? So, though Oakwood over the years has prided themselves in having big tables with leaves that store inside, they now had said, you know, we're going to make a big table with a big, we call it a butterfly leaf, cable gear drive, so that even the young lady, you ain't show them again, just now we're going to put it away so you don't have to store your leaves inside. It will just fold up and store like this. Alexis and Addison just folded that right up. Now you'll notice the legs on this table are not moving, just the top, so you don't have to be able to lift the table up and pull it apart. Hey, thank you, girls. We might show them this style of the chair. When you start looking at Oakwood, and I'm not going to go through the room, but do all, look at the curvatures of the chairs, how the backs are designed for lumbar. The seats of their chairs, if you would feel them, they're what we call saddle cut. The reason they do that is if you're going to sit in a wood chair that's really comfortable, you need it designed to conform to your body. So Oakwood Industries does several things with some different finishes. And I'm going to walk behind our cameraman right here and show you, because this is really, really, really nice. You'll notice a kind of a ladder back. But I want you to notice how this is two-toned. The upper part is done in a maple. The lower part here is done in oak. And so you can two-tone your chair finishes. Now, Oakwood is a real special order company. Their delivery times are very, very quick. Again, and I could never say this enough, because they are made in America. They love this country. I've done business with them for now, 35 years approximately. Just a fantastic company. I'm going to walk just a little bit through the showroom. The girls have shown you a lot of the different finishes that we can do. And so, and they showed you a few, but when you get into the finished boxes, there's so many combinations that you can make because they're made in America. I hope you don't ever get tired of hearing that term, made in America. We don't get tired of it here at the Furniture Store of Kansas and McPherson during our blowout sale, celebrating with you 250 years of American-made furniture. I want to kind of finish with this right here. This is just to show you what you can do. Up in our other room, you saw a lot of different sizes, and you saw a lot of different chair styles. Well, just for your family to celebrate 250 years of made in America, look at this. This table stretches out almost however big you want it to be. You know, you can have the baseball team, the football team, or you can have the family team all right around this big table. Now, this big table, we're showing it with 10 leaves in it. Now, it comes like this. I think you can go clear back to 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10 leaves. You can make it the size your family needs it to be. But right here at the Furniture Store of McPherson, celebrating 250 years, made in America furniture. Don't miss it. We are open the 4th of July. The hours are special that day. We'll be here from 9 o'clock till 4 o'clock on Saturday the 4th. Our employees really want you to come out, take advantage of some of the great sale prices that we have during the Made in America sale. Hey, come out to the Furniture Store of Kansas and see us. It's going on right now.